Good morning, everybody. We got our coffee. We got our daily quest. This is the memory lapse. It's your friend Will. It's a cool rainy morning in Brooklyn. We gotta go to work in a bit. And our quest is to kill 25 of our opponent's creatures. Unfortunately, the white deck is not going to be good for that because we exile the creatures. So we have a little mono black control deck built here. Which does have some exile in it, but it also has some hard removal in it. So I don't know how much progress we're going to make, but I figured, no, let's not do quick constructed because we're not sure how good this is. But let's just jump in, some rank constructed, and see if we can't knock off a couple kill streaks. I based this deck on the mono black control list that I saw from a couple GPs ago, or maybe it was the GP over last weekend. I think this is a keep. This is pretty much what this deck wants to do. Obviously, there's a lot of cards that aren't in this format right now. Like this deck, I think needs Kaladesh to be good, but specifically because of Karn. Like we're still playing Karns, but we're not playing that critical mass of artifacts to really make Karn good. Oh, so they'll take the Golden Demise here. Or maybe they'll take the Doomfall. Either way, we get this back. From a quest perspective, we want them to take the Doomfall because it doesn't help us progress our quest. I guess we don't care about that right now. And I think we want to Doomfall them and see what our opponent's working with here. Okay. Oh, they have their own Golden Demise. This is Bontu's Last Reckoning. It's a little bit dead against us. They're only on 2. They're pretty far away from Eldritch Reborn. So we'll probably want to take away the Poisoner here. And now basically we have complete knowledge of their hand. Like more or less. And they need to be ripping lands to play their spells that are threatening to us. Oh, this is a great draw. Moment of Craving. As much as I want to hide the cards that I've gotten, I think it's okay just to play this out. It's going to give them a Chupacabra target, but we're going to get the Golden Demise back. Yeah. Okay, so now we're starting to get positive mana on Cabal Stronghold. We can tap 3, and actually we're only at the break-even point right now. So we know their hand doesn't have any more creatures. So do we just... yeah, I think we just rip it. They're playing Golden Demise, so I don't think ours is going to get much better. I don't want to play this into an Eldritch Reborn. It kind of sucks that Golden Demise is going to counter the kicker on this, so we're going to have to find other ways to win. Like this is good. How big? We can only do this for... actually, this might be really... it's not that good, I guess. We're just going to hold it. We're under no pressure. At least we know they're not going to have a good way to interact with this unless they can make us discard it or otherwise take it out of our hand. So now this taps for 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're pretty close to kicking this. If we kick this, it's going to force them to Golden Demise, which is okay. They're just going to play this for no value. Oh, okay. So them playing that for no value, I think this way this works means we can just run this out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. So now they golden demise here. Or they Bantu's less. Oh, divest. Okay, they whiff on divest, which is good. So every swamp we draw now is worth 3 mana. So if we hit a swamp here, we can just torment them for 13, which should be enough. Oh, only 12? Oh no, so 13. We have 13 total, so we torment them for 11. And I think we just do it. So this should win the game? They can't sacrifice their lands. They only have 1 card to discard. They can sacrifice Eldest Reborn. Okay, so this deck is good for memes. And we only got, what, 4? Yeah, this is going to take maybe a couple days to earn out, but 750 gold is a lot. And I think I'll have fun playing this deck. This hand's a little slow, but we do get to go first. I should really switch the swamps out in this deck to full art. Like, I'm not a monster. Why am I playing with these weird lands? Alright, so they totally whiff on divest here. Is this the person we just played? The name looks kind of familiar. I think it is. Yeah, so I'll definitely slam Karn and start plussing next turn. Oh, they have no play. Yep. Let's go. Okay. I think I'm going to get a dark bargain here. So if they have another poisoner, they can get in for 4 on Karn. They didn't have it. Alright, so they get to take a pick here. They pick the Torrent. Hot. Making this easy for ourselves and our opponent here. I don't think they'll have any responses on their turns, so I guess we should keep up the mana just to be flexible in case there's a reason we want to use Vraska's Contempt. Okay. Get a little quest progress here, pick off the Styrefleet Poisoner. Nice. Maybe I should. No, they wouldn't have given me the Cabal thing, anyways. Our deck is just Dark Bargains and Swamps. I guess we're just gonna hold. This is an instant, so no rush to do any of this on our turn. Not sure if this is a good card, but I do think decks like this need card draw. So now it's going to be up to us. Do we want to protect the Karn with Vraska's Contempt? I kind of think no. I think we just want to be casting Dark Bargains here and getting raw cards. I mean, maybe we'll Dark Bargain into... choose... Yeah, I think we're fine with this. If we Dark Bargain into, like, so what's this give us to work with here? 9. Whoa. Whoa. Our opponent's on 5 land. I have no idea what's up with this card. Like, if this keeps us from winning the game or not. So I feel like it doesn't pair well against Torment of Hailfire, but these things cost an 8. So, and then with the one floating, yeah, I think we like that. We can rip their board next turn. Okay. Karn just has so much loyalty. Like, he ate, like, what, 10 points of damage or more for us? Beautiful. This is quest progress. Here we go. I actually kind of wish I had more treasure maps for this deck because of the synergy with Karn. But I guess we don't really ever need to go minus with him in this deck. We just want to plus and find resources. Alright, there we go. Another 4. Easy win. There's the sound of the one big artisanal ice cube I use in my iced coffee. Need to adjust the settings on my grinder because I feel like it's... We took it down to a finer setting and did I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's as good for cold brew. It might be good for, it might be better for drip coffee, but I don't really like to drink warm coffee. Alright, so we have Divest in a moment. We need to rip lands to make this hand good, but I think we'll keep. If we get to 4, I think we're set. Let's see what we're playing against here. Ooh. Tetamok, Pouncer. I don't think we care about the Tetamok at all. Let's just get this card out. We're kind of giving it to them where they want it anyways, but hopefully by the time... Yeah, so they'll probably take Karn here. It's okay, we have 4 more. Always play the one they don't know about. Alright, If we rip one more, I think we're really in a good spot. This seal away is a little annoying. We don't really have a way to deal with it since we're completely mono black. So I might not play Jozu next turn. We might just hold to play Dark Bargain. Where does it put the third one? In the graveyard? Yeah. This card is interesting. I kind of want to build like a black-green. This should be in like a Mending of Dominaria deck, because you can dump stuff into the graveyard to get back with Mending. So they know about all three of these cards. I think we want Doomfall and Vraska's Contempt. Did not rip a land. So let's take something out of their hand. Excuse my throat. So they have enough to Tetsamok, but that won't really do much against our Jozu Vest. Do we just want to take the seal away? I think we do. Their hand is pretty bad. But so is ours. Ooh, okay. Good thing we took that Vraska's Contempt. Chomp this up. You can have the Evolving Wilds, my friend. Thin your deck. Ooh. So let's take care of theirs first, and then we'll Karn next turn. They might bring back the Pouncer, in which case we're going to have to Chupacabra next turn. But that's okay, because we're trying to get quest progress anyways. If I'm them, I'm definitely just bringing back Pouncer here. Though they know about this Chupacabra, so they know whatever they play, they're essentially sacrificing to bait the removal spell. But I guess they're comfortable with that, so they're going to force us to Chupacabra. They'll Chupacabra back. We might have to finally use some of these moments of craving. We need to find land. We're very lucky that we ripped into the third and fourth land in time. But now we're gated on being only able to do one thing a turn, and our opponent has is doing a little bit better than that. Oh, they're going this route. Okay, they're just getting the biggest thing on the board, which is smart. So we're essentially. Ugh, this is such a bad use of Karn. What? This card will be hard to beat. Alright, let's just take 6 here. Whoa. Yeah, I guess they feel like they're far ahead. I don't know. I would have held that. Like, they know I have Karns and stuff in my deck. I guess they have answers. Like, they just get to attack everything. They have the board. We can Karn and plus to soak damage here. We're probably just going to get 2 lands. Yep. But hey, at least we get our land drop next turn. And if Karn absorbs 6 damage, it's bought us another turn. Kind of. Well, I guess if we draw any answer to Tetsamok, we're in an okay spot. Cool. Karn absorbs 8 damage. Or 6. Ah, they're smart. Alright, so this is kind of on the way to being an answer to Tetsamok. Okay, so the way we have to do this is we have to take the full 8, and on their end step, kill the Sunscorched Champion. So they can't bring it back, because they're no longer in their second main phase. Untap. Doomfall. You exile a creature. Nice. Alright. Don't get quest credit for that, unfortunately. Well, now they get to bring back their Sunscourge. And I think we just have to play Naked Jozu here. That axe is weird as hell. So this is going to get Chupacabra. We're going to take 4. We have to play the next one, and we have to draw a removal spell. Have we gone through 3 moments? Yeah. Karn. This pretty much buries us. Like we were dead already, but brick. All right, that was close. Well, we found a line to at least buy us a few more turns, and we killed some creatures in the progress. How many did we kill? Only 3. Let's try one more before we call it. This is a cool deck. This is a more reasonable keep. We're protected against any kind of like 1-drop, 2-drop type deck. We have a stronghold. We gotta hope that they don't have double plus effects on this. So if they do, it's gonna be really hard to get rid of it. We want them to like play another creature and give us a good Golden Demise next turn. So this cannot counter Golden Demise because this doesn't target either players or creatures. Alright, 1 is okay, but 2 is a problem. We pretty much have to go for it. Okay. You can't let this deck like get multiple swings like that. Their card quality is so bad that they can't win like ever if you can kill their stuff. think I'm just going to play this naked. Ooh, this is like not their ideal draw, this many lands. I think this deck only wants to get like 3 or 4 lands in play ever. And just draw all the pants that it can. Oh, I can no longer block this. Ooh. Alright, we're in a little trouble. Oh, we're dead. Even if I had tried to contempt it last turn. Actually. No, they can always just take the life loss. Damn. This deck is so frustrating to play against. In best of one especially. I think in like 2 out of 3, you would just know, like, okay, like, you have to have moment craving and stuff to win. So we go for the attempt. They counter it. Oh, a spell pierce even. Alright, so we're dead. That's a bummer. We killed 1 creature though, which is all we care about. Alright, that was really quick, so let's do one last one. And see if we can at least get halfway through our quest. And pick up another win for the gold. There we go. Oh, it's the same person. So now we know, okay, this is the Boggles deck. So we can keep accordingly. Our opponent goes first. Can we keep double divest? Can we keep? I don't think we can. Oh, obviously we're gonna mulligan into no lands here. I don't really get their mulliganing system. Like they have it set up so that your first hand always has lands, but they don't give you more lands in your like subsequent mulligans. Alright, we've probably lost, like, unless their hand is brutally bad. It looks like it is. They would have got there. Better lucky than good, right? I think we're going to want to treasure map on the upkeep here. No, we're probably not going to want to. No, they've ripped straight lands pretty much. I think we can't take that. We should keep this because it gets around their dive down. Yeah, we should hold that. Nice. So the question is, do we play Karn into a potential Spell Pierce? And I think not. I think we're just going to be happy to flip the treasure map next turn. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot. They'll probably give us the divest here, because I'm assuming they're on no creatures. Yep. And even though I think we know they're on no creatures, we should still look and see. Yeah, so now we know. Okay. Let's draw. I should maybe be thinking about minusing. They give us the swamp, I'm assuming? Okay, so we can Dark Bargain. If they Spell Pierce, we can of course pay for it. What do we have? 1, 2. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could kick Josuvest next turn. I think we don't want the Torment. I think we want Josu and Dark Bargain. This timer's crazy. It's like I'm not stalling, I'm doing things. Why? Why are you so mean? This right here is like why decks like this are silly. To be fair, though, we both mulligan to 5, and I guess my deck is better on a mulligan than theirs. They probably should have mulligan to 4. Although, if we didn't have divest for their creature, we could have gotten buried fairly easily. Oh, okay. They can use this to draw cards. I don't know how that's going to really help them, but... Oh, it actually just does nothing. It's just trolling. Oh well, we didn't get to kill any creatures that game, but at least we got the win. And we got revenge. Alright, we didn't even get to halfway, but let's round it up and call it 12.5. And between all the exiling we did. So that's it. That's Mono Black. Maybe I'll work on this deck a little more and do a deck tech for it. I'll definitely be playing with this archetype once Kaladesh is added, which hopefully will be in June, but we don't have a confirmation on that. But yeah, that's it for this morning. And, you know, stay tuned. Keep at it with the channel. I hope you're enjoying the content. And we'll be back later.